Okay, so this week we're going to take a look at what some of the best opportunities are in Summit County. If I had $1 million or two, maybe this is what I would buy. We're also going to take a look at two stores with Keystone as far as the market goes and what the real market is. And we've got some great fun events coming up as well. So stick around and I'm going to share all that with you soon.
Ever dreamed of living in the heart of the Colorado mountains? Join me, Matt Dayton, Breckenridge native, Olympian, and mountain real estate expert. Here on the Ski Summit Show, we dive into everything you need to know about buying, investing, and living in iconic ski towns like Breckenridge, Frisco, and Keystone. From mountain real estate trends to investment opportunities, we bring you on the inside to help you make the most of your mountain life.
Welcome to the Ski Summit Show number 170, your go-to source for the Colorado mountain real estate news. Towns like Breckenridge, Frisco, Keystone, Dillon. I've got Benji with Benji Does here. Hey, Benji, how you doing, buddy?
Not bad. I'm extra shiny today.
Shiny. I like it, man.
Yeah.
So you reflect well. So
yes, you could probably see the interior of the house off my dome.
So what do we got going on? We got some stories to tell today.
Well, the first story to tell that we've got is how the market's doing out there with Market in a Minute, where we're talking about the same town, just a different story.
Same town, different story. So what we got right now, so we're talking about Keystone. If I just pulled this puppy up and I looked at this is average price per square foot. And you'd be saying to yourself, holy smokes, Keystone's going nuts with average price per square foot. But it actually is quite the contrary to this, because we have recently had about 60 new construction that have been under contract for a while. These are luxury, high-end. A lot of them are right near the base of the ski area. So your top dollar, some of them $2,000 square foot, that are making up this kind of hike that we got going on here. So we've been consistent, and then boom, we shot right up there. Same thing if you go and you look at the sale price for average sale price, we see this spike here as well. So when looking at market, looking at what prices are, looking at if you're thinking about selling your property, be sure to take into account these closings on these brand new properties. So that's kind of just a little summary of what Keystone's doing in the true story. So
very cool. So I wouldn't have thought about that. Is there a lot of development right now?
There has been. We've got Kindred Resort, which is right near the base of the ski area. Brightwood, another big new complex, and Seasons, the new Seasons. So these are driving up that average price per square foot. That doesn't really relate to the older builds in those sales. Dad. It's Dad. I'm calling back, Dad.
All right, Dad.
We'll cut. He's a good guy. Dad on the show sometime.
We should. That'd be cool. In his later hose, and he could do a squeeze box thing for us.
Good old Papa Nordic.
You know how Saturday Night Live has the music?
He's got some great one-liners. So
we could just cut to him just giving us one-liners and then cut right back.
Dad's one-liners, man. Yeah.
All right. Well, that takes us to our next segment of the show, where we are talking about what's happening in Summit County, and we're talking about the Keystone Bluegrass and Beer Festival.
Yeah, so no accordions at this one, but there is going to be some banjos, and
looks like.
Yeah, definitely fun event coming up August 1st and 2nd. So you have to check this one out, and you can do beer tastings. The music's free, so you can just go listen to the music. They got some fun bands. Yeah, go up to that video really quick. There's a little video up there. Click on that. This is Keystone coming into the heart right there. They've got a number of bands that they're gonna come up for 2 days, and some good beer tastings. So be sure to check that one out.
It looks good.
Yeah.
You guys don't really have like a state fair up there. You have like just small
events. We don't. But we've definitely got some good festivals and a lot of good beer, a lot of good small microbreweries.
I like these snacks. I'm hungry. It's lunchtime for me. So I see the snacks. I get excited. Giant beer pong looks like.
Yeah, they giant beer pong full in little tiny cups. Yeah. So check that out. That should be a fun one.
All righty. That looks cool. The next thing I've got is real estate news, STR politics, occupancy, and Keystone. What is that all about?
Yeah, so we got coming up here. This article actually is talking a lot about what happened this past winter, what we can kind of expect as short-term rental occupancies coming into this next winter. I think people are going to be waiting quite a while to do their bookings this year. So just because we had such a light snow year this last year, they're going to be waiting to see if we're going to have snow for this winter. So I don't think we're going to see as many pre-bookings, which certainly can impact things. The article talked a lot about how resort ski communities, our prices are much higher. No big surprise there than the rest of the state for short rentals, but our bookings are significantly lower. So that was one of the big things there. And then it goes into just kind of how some of the politics and the election could really impact what we've got coming up for short-term rentals and how that looks. I think the biggest thing though to just keep in mind that areas like the mountain community here, finding that balance between affordable housing for people that live here and short-term rentals, because the short-term rentals are actually really important for our area to be able to house people that come up. If it gets to be just like too restrictive, too expensive, people just they're not going to be able to book their trips. So I think it's really important that our politicians weigh out both sides of the coin on that. So, but in good news, it's been raining. We're heading into the monsoon season. We're supposed to have a El Nino season, so we could actually see a pretty decent winter this year. So,
Yeah,
fingers crossed, we're going to see some pow pow.
I'm excited for that stuff. I live in Arizona. We get those same kind of things. And we just get this morning, it was like loud thunder. And it's been like, it's been weird. The weather's been really weird lately.
Yeah, I think that sums it up. It's like Midwest is scorching, like
Yeah.
here, super, super dry, but now the temperatures have cooled off and we're getting some decent rainstorms almost every day for the past week.
Look at that. I would have never guessed that. I bet it's nice
Yeah.
out there with the rain.
It is. It definitely, that's one of the things people love about up here so much is just that it's much cooler. But we've been in like the 80s, it's pretty hot for here.
So
80s.
we're on our listing of the week segment. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
so shifting it up a little bit this week. So what would if I had $1 million, I'd maybe $2 million, what would I buy?
Yeah, what would you buy?
So I have been poking around quite a bit at these ski tip listings over the past week or two. And I think these are excellent buys, really. Just oddly enough, incidentally, there's like 5 of these ski tip listings on the market. The last sale in this neighborhood was like 2 years ago. And not because things that weren't selling in this neighborhood, but because that was like the last time there were any of these listings. So it was pretty quiet. So we got 5 of these available. I wanted to take a look at 2 of them. So so the top 2 on that list.
Which one would you like first?
So I think there's that 3-bedroom out there for $1,140,000. Yeah.
Is this it here?
So that's the fixed up one.
Okay.
So this one's beautiful.
You want the other one or this one?
Well, we're here. Let's go with this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So beautiful setting right out the back. You've got just kind of a open space area. Things aren't going to get built on that space behind there. So you've got a nice setting, easy access to the shuttle to get for ski shuttle, get right over to the resort. So you don't park and leave it. So that's super great. The river. It's a great setting right there.
Let's go look at those photos.
Yeah, so redone on the interior. They did nice things like beams. It's just decorated really nicely too.
Yeah, they did a really good job decorating.
Yeah, stamped concrete floor in there.
Yeah, look at that.
Now, one of the things I was thinking about these is like garage door windows. I don't know if the HOA would ever allow it, but that would be like super cool. So yeah, nice.
And this is the neighborhood here?
Yeah, neighborhood. And I know a number of people that own in this neighborhood. It's just a good community.
Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, it's east. This
And
is
you can
East
see the
Keystone,
river.
so it's quiet, kind of off the beaten path a little bit, but close to everything.
What a pretty house.
Yeah, really pretty. So did a nice job with it too. Love that table.
Kitchen. Small but
Yes.
mighty.
So this one's the one that's ready to go. It's listed for $1,675,000. So it's a 3-bed,
Ooh.
3-bath.
Look at how they
17.
tiled this bathroom.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That is so cool. I love the light fixture too.
The lighting under the countertop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What a
pretty
cool
cool.
bathroom. Look at it.
like
Look,
that.
this is it in the dark. Oh, that is too. I'm buying it just for the bathroom.
just for the lighted countertop.
Yeah.
Finds
Whoever
your
did the
way.
decorations in this did a really great job.
I think so too. Pretty sharp. Yeah, that's awesome shower. It's the longest shower.
All right. What's the other one?
So the other one, so if your budget's a little bit less, but you want the same location, similar location, you got that south facing deck backing up to the woods there. This one is a more original one, also 3-bedroom, listed for $1,499,000, and it's got still that great setting.
It's the same. Okay, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. Okay.
So this one's sorry, wrong one. Go back to cut.
Hold on. What was you?
Is that the international timeout?
All right. We just did this one.
All right. So we want the one that's listed for $1,499,000.
This one.
Bingo.
So this is 206 Alpenrose Place, Unit 8727 in Keystone.
Yeah. So this one's similar setting, similar size.
There we go.
3-bath. Yeah, 3-bed. 75.
It backs up just like you said.
Yeah. So similar, but not done up. So this is kind of like, buy this one if you want to be able to just do what you want to do with it. And buy the other one if you're just like move-in ready. You want to have it good to go.
Is this townhouses?
Yeah, they're townhouses.
Okay.
Next to each other. They're not stacked on top of each other. So you're really sharing,
Just
one
wall.
wall, maybe 2 walls. So kind of this is like the more original with the tile countertops, the want to be pine cabinets, but same great setting.
That looks like a garage door on the back side of the house.
That's what I'm saying. Like it'd be build like garage door.
Yeah, see that?
So
But it's
cool.
on this side too.
Yeah. Just open it all up. That'd be amazing.
That would be.
I don't know if the HOA would allow it, but if I own this, I'd be pushing for it.
Mr. Dayton, a quarter of your house is open.
Your barn door's open. So, but anyway, that's kind of what I would be focusing on. Maybe this area, this neighborhood. There's some good choices, some good options right there. Just a neighborhood. It's a good vibe. But there's like 5 of them on the market right now. So, well, that sums it up. So
That's it. That's all we've
all
got
right,
for this
cool.
week.
Well, thank you for joining us, Ski Summit Show. Please like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Feel free to drop a note in the comments or anything. If you have a question, reach out. I'd love to chat more with you about what our market's doing and how I can help. Have a wonderful day and hope to see you in the mountains soon.